Hello, YouTube. You are not watching this on November 21st, which is when we're recording this. But this is a game in the November Return to Talos 4 tournament, which is a sort of extended TNG block. My name is Charlie. I'm the current director of First Edition, and I am playing Maggie. Hi, Maggie.
Hello.
He is executive officer of the CC.
And
lots of amazing stuff.
And first edition noob. New old player. Hey, I built this deck from scratch, so that's like I'm moving up in the world.
Nice.
Now let's see if it's actually going to work.
Well, I built this deck from scratch too to try out some stuff, and I won my first game. Maggie had a bye, so technically she also won her first game by virtue of not playing it. But we'll see how this goes. This is Premier, AU, Q Continuum, TNG, TNG Supplemental, and Engage,
and Shades of Grey.
Engage, yeah. And this.
And
Shades of Grey, The Sky's the Limit, and Call to Coming of Age. So it's basically, it's more than TNG block, but less than all TNG property logo card pool that we tried a couple months ago. So
yeah, and like none of the Homefront sets, which I think are part of block.
Yeah, Homefront's part of block. Well, they were. It's the core list now, but yeah. So the dilemmas are very old school. So shall we see who goes first?
Sure. All right. I get a 2.
All right, I will start timer. All right, doorways. I have some of those. I have an AU door. And a Q Continuum. Door. Who's 10? Okay. Nothing is working. I have a Q Continuum door. And a Dyson Sphere door. I have 4 doors.
I have nearly as many as you do, but not. Did not do the Dyson Sphere door this time. All right, so Q Flash Mania for this is going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. That might be the word.
Go ahead.
I said that might be the word. Fun.
It'll be something. Well, I'm working on a set that's doing some Q stuff, so I figured this was a good opportunity to do some research. Anything else in the doorway phase? Should we go
no, I don't think so.
Okay. I will start us off with reported activity. Oh, right. The introductory 2-player game was also.
Yes. So. Yes, that's right. I will put in investigate destruction.
I have a distress mission.
I have recover prisoner.
I have save stranded crew, which lets me download all-consuming evil.
Yeah, I like this version of all-consuming evil better than the one we made in second edition. I will play a covert installation.
And that's neutral zone, so is investigate destruction.
Indeed.
investigate anachronism. And I'll put that over here, I guess. And that lets me get Hotel Royale. More neutral zone.
More neutral zone. I will play that here. All right.
I have Explore a Black Cluster. So go ahead and put down here.
I have Strategic Diversion.
Sensing a theme. Yeah.
Which I will place there.
Okay. And Study Hole in Space. Put that down here.
And Compromised Mission, which at this point, I think it doesn't really matter, so it'll just go there.
Okay. Let's do some no. So we are playing. Oh, I should share my screen, shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah,
People
yeah.
See more than just my dumb face. Let's see. Share screen. Lucky. So we are playing.
I will minimize this. So.
Yes. We are playing OTF, which means you can only seed 2 copies of a dilemma or a card that seeds like dilemmas. May be relevant since both Maggie and I seeded the Q flash. You can also seed 2 under missions as well as the 1 under card. But if you're an old school player and you're wondering why we're not seeding, 6 copies of the same combo, that's why.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, I hate when it does that. Find that sometimes Lackey decides to select multiple cards even when I didn't. And then when I say flip, it flips them over, and I'm like, ah!
Well, I didn't see anything with that.
All right, you are nicely balanced. And the question becomes... Yeah, there's another weird thing about Lackey. I sometimes I find that when you put in particular cards, when you put the deck into Lackey, Lackey will default to the like the VP version of it.
Yeah, especially when you import it from the site. It sometimes defaults to some weird versions. I'll be right back. Too cold to not have socks on.
Mm. Okay, that appears to be all of my dilemmas.
Me too. I don't have any cell seeds.
I do not have any either.
Outstanding. Good old fashioned, boring.
I haven't seen a 12 mission space line in quite some time.
Yeah.
But that's mostly been my fault. I've been playing stuff in the Delta Quadrant lately just for achievements.
Yeah, well, we have the advantage of there's literally no other quadrant stuff. There might be a Delta mission or a Gamma mission in Shades of Grey, but don't have a real good way to get there except wormhole.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't have any weird timing seed stuff, so if you just want to batch seed and then go over it all at the end, I'm fine with that. If you have any stuff that's timing dependent.
I don't think so.
Okay. Batch seated up.
Hidden agendas. I'll put my outpost here. One of the brilliant things about the Shellyak coming off of the ban list is I have to remember now, just in case somebody decides to seed one, seed my outpost in space.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, if you Shellyak me, I'm in trouble. So I didn't do that.
So I will put my equipment replicator on my outpost.
Okay.
And I've got attention all hands. I've got continuing mission. And I've got assigned mission specialists. Continuing mission will get always a chess game. And assigned mission specialists, I will get Sealock and Param.
Okay. I have 2 outposts, betting Klingon. Assigned mission specialists got Kalis and Clag. I have 3 hidden agendas. I seeded continuing mission, which got legitimate leader of the Empire, and I also seeded attention all hands.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, something looked kind of hinky with my domains there. So. All right, so yeah, I will.
Good to go?
I'm good to go.
All right. Good luck and have fun. I am going to use legitimate leader in place of my card play to download Garon. I hear he's kind of good. Garon goes to my facility. And he triggers a draw because he has less than 4 dots and no download. So. I will then free play Conmol with legitimate leader of the Empire. And I will free play Martin with attention all hands over there. To the bed outpost. Because why not? And then I will draw a card at the end of my turn and send it over to you. Did I lose you?
Yeah. No, I'm here. Sorry.
You are up.
Yep. I will play. Yes. So I will free play Sela, and she will trigger a continuing mission draw, and then card play. Will be Jean-Luc.
Nice.
And I will draw to end my turn. And it's over to you.
Alrighty. I will use attention all hands to download a ship. We will get a Vorcha, so that is my card play. And then I will free play Governor Worf with Legitimate Leader. That is unfortunately everything I can do in terms of card plays. I will put everybody on my ship, and we will come hang out over here. And I will draw a card and say it's your turn. I know you don't have control neutral zone. I'm just conditioned to like get in the neutral zone.
All right, well, then for my card play, I suppose I will play Kazara. And then I will free play Marith, who triggers a continuing mission draw.
Yep.
All right, and then I will send some folks over. Sela's got a command star, so we can staff the Kazara, and I will go ahead and dock the Kazara at my outpost. And then everybody will walk back onto the outpost. And I will draw to end my turn.
All right. My card play will be Let's See What's Out There. I have 4 people at a mission you seated, so I will draw 4 cards. Deck, you're killing me. I will play McKnight for free with attention all hands. She gives me a card draw, so I will draw it. And we will play Katemok for free to Gowron on that Klingon ship.
Keep forgetting my attention all hands free play. Boy.
And I should have said something. I just assumed you didn't have one. My bad.
Well, at the moment, the answer is no. But I was like, oh well, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to draw to end because the deck is choking. And I hate that. So.
Well, since I drew, I think I have now drawn, I think all of these that I have in my deck, I will go ahead and that will be, I will play Kivitz Hadro Collector for my card play.
Nice.
No fear of mirror image in this.
Not in this pool.
Not in this pool. All right, so I will play, all right, so I will free play Tassel for attention all hands. She will net me a continuing mission draw. I will play Tabak for my always a chess game free play. And I will draw to end my turn.
All right. I'm going to play V-Psalm with attention all hands. And he will give me a card draw. Yes. All right. I will then play Q10 from my hand to go get a card from my Q10. I will draw no more cards this turn. But I will get finest crew in the fleet, and I will play it as my card play. And that lets me play Dr. Crusher over at Fed Up. Let's see here. Let's fly over to the stress mission and remember to read my card. I will beam down an away team and give this guy a try. So, attempt over here at the stress mission.
Okay.
Do you want to flip or do you want me to flip or?
I'll flip.
Okay.
And I will flip my hidden agenda. Shades of Gray. Cruelty.
Okay.
So it adds 2 exobiology to Zaldon. It's requirements. So you need 2 exo and 2 Tretch, 2 exo and a disruptor, 2 exo and Wesley Crusher, or 3 exobiology.
Well, I have none of those things.
Do you have any away team members who have diplomacy?
I have one.
Okay.
Go Worf, I think. I know that if there's no diplomacy there, this just whiffs, which is stupid. But I think you get to kill Worf, and that goes
Yes.
back under. So.
Yes.
And they're stopped. And I draw no cards, so it's your turn.
Okay. All right. So my all right. So I will card play. All right, so I will free play tall with attention all hands, and I will get my continuing mission draw for that. I will.
We should have some elephants running around.
Yeah, small humans.
Tiny feet make big noises.
Yes, and he's like, that's my 10-year-old, and I can tell that I'm sure everybody here wants to know about this. I can tell that he's moving into, like, he's prepubescent, because he's like just running around going falcon kick, falcon punch, and I'm like, dude, shut up. All right, I will free play Ambassador Spock with always a chess game, and my card play will be
I don't think you can do Spock with chess game, right?
because he's a VIP. So he's got to be my card play, and then my always a chess game free play will be my other tall that's in my hand.
Nice.
All right, so. And then, so I think Spock's gonna special download, because I do I have him in the tent? Yeah, he's gonna special download Pardak.
Okay.
I don't think I have people now. Oh, I keep forgetting to get things with my equipment replicator. So I will remember to do that at the end of my turn. Okay, so people can get on this ship. Let's see what. All right, so we'll put people on the ship. We will undock. And we will fly to strategic diversion. All right. So we'll send a guy down and see what's under strategic diversion.
Okay. All right, let's see him raid.
Okay. Okay, so there's no facilities at this location. So to get past, I need 2 engineers and strength greater than 40. All right, I don't have that with the one guy. 2 engineers, strength greater than 40. Okay, so flip back.
Hi, Mommy. Look at, I'm a unicorn girl.
Oh, you're a unicorn girl today. Yes, from shirt, pants, and socks. Well done. Why are you all out of breath? Also, I'm recording right now.
We were running home.
Oh.
From dropping off Mackenzie.
Okay. All right, I'm recording. I'm playing. All right. So, bye.
Bye, Mom.
Unicorn girl.
Unicorn girl. Yes. I don't understand who ordered a pretty princess. I did not order a pretty princess, and I got one. And I'm like, what the heck?
Well, pretty princesses are pretty cool. Hey, even
well, and then but then
Dax
she'll
and Kira dressed up as princesses once. So
indeed. I'm at least trying to train her to be a self-rescuing princess.
Absolutely. That is my favorite joke we ever did on a cruise.
Yes. That Dax is a self-rescuing princess.
Yes.
So 28 plus 8 is 36 plus 6 is 42. And we got the 2 engineers. All right, cool. So my crew in crew 3 is going to attempt and to all. So you can see in my crew 3 now I have engineer and engineer, and then strength of 6, 11, 19, 28, 36, 42, and a bit more.
Okay.
So then,
Q shows up.
I was wondering if it was going to be a hire the fewer or a Q flash.
How many people?
I have 7 people in crew 3.
Okay. I don't know a good way to do this, so I guess I'll just draw them from the left side. And you're not gonna get through all of them probably. Anyway, all right. 1. Hire the Qer.
Unless civilian present, crew or away team must experience Q additional Q icon cards where Q equals the number of personnel with a command star icon. So I thought I have no civilians, and I have 1 person with a command star icon.
All right, so we get 1 extra one, so we still have 7. You know what? I'll just put the ones I drew into the battle bridge. How about that?
That works.
7 left. 6 left. Into the breach. Plays on table until any Q flash. While in play, does a bunch of random stuff that probably won't matter.
Right.
Okay. 5. Okay. This is Doornet. Plays on one of your doorway cards in play. Your choice until any Q flash. Doorway is now closed.
All right.
Which door do you want to close?
I suppose my AU door.
Okay. AU door is currently closed. As an order, you can show an alternate universe door or 2 diplomacy from your hand to get rid of that, or on the next 2 flash.
Yep.
So that was 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Lemonade. You are not 20 points ahead of me.
Nope.
Okay. Number 5. Planet. Choose whether or not to nullify the next seed card at this location. If you choose to nullify, lose points. Otherwise, if that seed card turns out to be a dilemma and it stops, disables, or puts in stasis any of your personnel, lose points.
Ooh, all right. That's an interesting choice because there is only 1 card. I will nullify it.
All right, you get rid of a high rollers. You have -5 points.
Yep.
Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It stops any of your personnel. Yeah, because it does. All right.
Plays on table. The next time you play an interrupt during an opponent's turn, opponent may place this event on any of your security personnel in play. All right. That was 5, 6, 7. Unless animal present, place on 1 personnel. Don't think you have an animal.
I do not in my Romulan deck. All right, so that's crew 3. So reveal to others, known in shuffle. Go ahead and randomly select someone.
Call.
So instead of security, he now is an animal.
Call is animal. All right. And 1 more. Oh, that's yours. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Each player with more than 10 cards in hand loses 1 point for each card in excess of 10. That is neither of us.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. So that's gone.
All right.
That was
So
underwhelming.
yeah, that's always been the problem with the Q continuum. Like they balanced out the fact that you could get theoretically a ton of dilemmas by making them all super weak.
Well, Planet backfired on me there.
Yeah. So all right. So I already showed you the strength for the.
Yep. And you got plenty of treachery there, so.
I do, and I have 2 treachery mission specialists. And my animalistic tall.
Okay.
So I get
40.
Yep. So I should be at, oops. Sorry. All right. Minus, yeah. So I got 40 points for the mission specialist, but then -5 for the, so that should just set me at 35 then.
Yeah, you're at 35.
All right, so we will beam
We need to know what we're doing next. Okay.
So I'll beam those people back up to the ship. All right, so my crew 1 guy is still down there. Okay, so let's see, we have gone, so we've gone 3 to get there. We have range of 9. Do that. So it's like, do I want to go to covert installation and be within striking range of your Vorcha, or do I want to come back to Iconia investigation? And I think the answer is I want to go to Iconia investigation. I have range of 9, so I can do that. All right, so we will beam down crew 2 to Iconia investigation, and we will attempt.
Okay, local trouble.
Anthropology and strength greater than 24. So I believe I have that. Anthropology, and I have 7.
Okay.
So, 6, 14, 21, 30. So we're good to go there. And you may download and see here up to the 2 of the following: Archer, Hunter gangs, or Punishment Zone.
Okay. Done. Archer, And I will flip over Shades of Grey Brutality. So it doubles the skill requirements.
All right.
So it's going to murder your highest total attribute number guy unless you have 2 security and 2 medical.
Yeah, I do not have that. So I think my highest. Okay, let's see. Thinking probably, yeah. I don't think it can be anybody except Spock.
Probably not. So Spock gets shot.
Yeah, before before he dies, I'm gonna grab Vulcan Mind Meld, just cause.
Okay. Well, you're going to be stopped.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't do me any good to use Picard's special download of Vulcan Mind Meld anyway.
Yeah, because it's going to stop your crew. Your awakening.
Yeah, if I had either of those skills in quantity, that would be helpful, but I don't. So
yeah.
All right, so Spock dies. And my crew is stopped. And so I will let's see. I will go ahead in place of my end of turn card draw. I will remember to use my equipment replicator. I didn't even know this card existed until the until the Will of the Collective, and we're like, can make another relay or a scanner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was like, what? What is this thing? All right. So in place of a card draw, I can download any kit pad, relay, scanner, tricorder to your TNG personnel or 3 non-AU engineer aboard. All right. I don't have anybody on my outpost. Can I not use that then?
No, you need
Okay.
somebody there.
All right. So I will draw that in my turn then.
Okay. I will play a Cubes Fajo. Draw 3. Oh, you're killing me, deck. Okay. Cedo Jaxa will play for free with attention all hands. I'll draw a card. Admiral Picard will be for free with finest crew in the fleet. I don't have a single effing Klingon in my hand. I will accuse Kent and get an Enterprise into my hand. Okay. My crew 4 will attempt stress mission again. So.
Okay, crew 4 attempts distress mission.
I have no diplomacy, so Zalban discards.
Okay.
But it does stop me. So.
Yep.
And I draw no cards this turn, so over to you.
Yeah, that's so weird that it works that way.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's something that needs to get fixed. But.
Yeah, because it just seems that, okay, so it whiffs, but it's still an unless, so it doesn't say discard dilemma.
I know, but there's no target, so it fails for not having a target. It's really stupid. I don't like it. I think it's a bad ruling, but I'll double check it.
No. I remember hearing about it, and I remember disagreeing with it. But I know that's the ruling.
The more I think about it, actually, I think it should have discarded last time, because if the problem is it doesn't say kills up to 2 diplomacy, right? If it said that, then it would be fine, because it's specifically saying it kills 2 people. I'm pretty sure it goes away if you don't have 2, but it's fine. I'm looking up the card rule. I know it's something I've asked the rule team to can we make this work better? So.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. All right. So while you're looking that up, I'm gonna play.
Oh no, you're okay. If no valid targets present in away team, discard dilemma. Mission continues.
Oh.
Actually, what it says. So
that's got to be all right. So all of that aside.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy because it's an unless.
Yeah, but it's saying essentially if you can't target somebody you're trying to target, it's an invalid dilemma. It just discards. You don't actually read the text. But again, I think is stupid. But
it doesn't fit with the way the rest of dilemmas work in this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So where do we go from here then? Because you already ended your turn.
I didn't do anything else, but yeah, just flip the next one. I didn't draw any cards. I didn't do anything, so
okay.
Just flip the next one, and it'll probably stop me or kill me. Hey, look, I lose 4 points. Okay, I will lose 4 points.
Okay.
And have -4 points.
Oh yeah, that's right. That goes to your core. Technically, goes.
Then it goes to pointers, but I don't like that. I like being on table because then I can keep track of what number is on it.
Okay.
2 flash. All right, that gets rid of Doornet. That gets rid of Scottish Setter. And that gets rid of Into the Breach. Okay, and you get 4 cue cards.
Yep. All right. So Q flash to all none in shuffle because I haven't shuffled that yet. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Mandarin Bailiff.
All right.
So I will randomly select someone. Crew 4.
Crew 4.
Ooh.
I will transfer you 1 point.
Ha. Okay then. So that was 1.
I get to capture my guy.
I don't get to capture your guy. All right, 1. Okay, that 1 point would have really helped me out in one of my recent games. All right. Second one, penalty box. Place on table and put 1 personnel present, random selection here.
Okay. You want to select somebody?
Yep.
Kalis is in the penalty box.
That makes me
really
slightly
annoying
happier.
because he's 2 honor and a
Yep.
mission specialist. So.
Yep. All right. So that
okay.
was 2.
Yep.
3. Which of your doorways would you like to close, sir?
Don't care. Close the Dyson Sphere door. Actually, before I say that, I should look at my hand because I played one of my diplomacy. So why don't I close the AU door instead?
Okay.
Okay. And one more.
One more. All right. And another, and an Into the Breach.
Okay.
Okay, so the flash is done.
Yep. And my 3 remaining goons stumble into whatever that last dilemma is.
A
Chalnoth.
Chalnoth who is affected by shades of gray cruelty. So you need 2 exo and 3 security, or 2 exo and strength greater than 40. And I get to,
That's not likely.
I will kill someone.
All right,
Get to
here
choose.
are your choices.
All right, well, since Conmel has honor, he gets to die.
Okay. And Chalnoth discards with no points.
Yep.
And now my turn is over. So. You're up.
Okay. All right, so I will free play Kev with Attention All Hands, draw a card for continuing mission.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a Kivas Fajo Collector. In place of my first card draw, I will use the Equipment Replicator.
Okay.
Now I have a personnel on my outpost.
Nice.
So I will grab a medical kit. And then I will draw 2 more cards. And then for my chess game, I will free play Faye.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. All right, we will fly over here and grab the dudes and stuff. And we'll fly back. All right, so we're going to send. Send down a couple of folks. I'm going to let Pardek go down. Everybody else is up on the ship just to see what's next. So Pardek is going to attempt Iconia investigation.
I really hate redshirting. I need to find out if this fails because you only have one person, or you can't get past it because you only have one person. Looking. I just have this mental blind spot where I cannot remember that you're allowed to do that, and I never account for it, and it always wrecks me. It always ticks me off. If only one present, select that one.
Okay. Well, he's got cunning of 8, so he escapes.
Yep. Great. Awesome. And then he gets a Q flash.
Okay.
Which gets rid of your into the breach, which gets rid of your door net. And yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to put those in my battle bridge.
I may end this Q flash now and reseed under any other mission. I will absolutely do that. That is a fantastic one to have drawn right now. So I will do that. And well, if I put it there, you'll just red ship into it. You're going to do that no matter what. So, okay. I'll at least make you deal with it.
Okay.
Okay, that's over.
Okay.
And then high rollers. Can download 2 Royale Casino dilemmas. And each one there first stops somebody.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get not that one. Not that one. Okay. That doesn't stop you, but revealing this will stop you. So you get to see it. Hardeck stops, but then your attempt immediately ends.
Return one of your 18 members to hand. Your choice. Compare those personnel. So you report a personnel. I return one to my hand. The highest total printed attributes wins points. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And Hardeck is stopped.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. I'll be down crew 2. All all of them and some equipment.
Okay.
All right.
So stop somebody first.
Okay. So I will pull my equipment out to crew 4. Go ahead and pull someone from crew 3, or excuse me, from crew 2 into crew 3.
There you go.
All right.
And I report a personnel.
Yep.
Total attributes are 19.
All right. I will. Total attributes are 19. So let's see. I will return Param to hand.
Okay.
He has 21.
Yep. Okay. Stop one more.
Okay, so pull somebody else from crew 2 into crew 3.
There you go.
All right, show personnel from hand if cunning equals 7 or 11, or opponent cannot match your number, win points. Otherwise, opponent wins points. Okay. 7 or an 11. Varel has cunning of 7.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, so we have, after all of that, we have computer skill and archaeology.
Okay.
So I'll get myself 35 points. The Kazara has, let's see, so we went to the outpost and we came back, so we used 6, so we've got range of 9, so we can go back. But I've stopped people here. Lots more. Yeah, I want them. I want those people. So I will go ahead and I will draw to end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play a Key Vespaggio. We'll free play a William T. Riker with legitimate reader. We'll play Deanna Troy with Finest Crew. That gives me a card draw. Play Kupta for free. With attention all hands. And yeah, that's that. beam up my crew. I'm still staffed with Riker there. We'll fly back to the outpost. And we'll fly over to explore Black Cluster and attempt that mission over there.
Okay.
One personnel opponent's choice is stopped. Okay, I will show you my crew 1. You can choose somebody for this guy.
Okay. So I am going to stop the Zong.
Okay, you saw me stop.
Mhm.
Okay, next.
Oops, let's put that in your remote. Next, I will flip a Shades of Grey Despair because it's a Birth of Junior.
Okay. Place on ship, end of each turn, range reduced by 2. If reduced to 1, ship destroyed, nullify with 4 engineers. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have. I only have 2 engineers. Okay. And that doesn't stop me, so.
Nope. And the next card is the Cytherians.
Okay. So that goes on my ship. My ship has moved to 5, so it can move 2 back over here. And okay, I will beam down my crew 2 from the outpost, the Federation outpost, and attempt reported activity. Way over here.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie.
Male and a female. Well, let's go story mode here.
Haha.
Harden Crusher.
Nice. All right. I will download and seed. These.
Okay.
All right.
Females 11. All right. I will put my females in crew 4. And you may pull one out.
All right. Cedo Jaxa is going to investigate anachronism.
Yep. Hanging out on the planet over there.
Mm-hmm. then there's a parallel romance.
Isn't your AU door closed?
No.
Oh, that went away. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, parallel romance.
So when do dilemmas enter play? That's an interesting question, because
It's for seeding anyway. You're right.
yeah.
One male and one female have affair. Okay, so I will pull my males over to crew 4. 3 males.
Okay, so
Martin,
Martin
and then crew 2 is my females.
and McKnight.
They
Love
are
it.
having an affair. Okay.
A lower
They
decks.
stop for 2 full turns, so they'll stop for forever. Basically. Okay.
All right, a devastating or excuse me, do you smell something burning?
Okay. Okay, you can stop. Drag 2 people from crew 2 to crew 3. Okay.
Okay. By the way, I can still see your crew 1.
Oh. And matriarchal society. I don't have 2 females, so because you stopped at the 2 females. So. All right. They do not solve. They are all stopped on the planet. I will draw a card to end my turn.
Okay. All right, so for my card play, I'm going to play a Terex. I will free play Mengren with attentional hands. And draw a card for continuing mission. And then I will, yeah, actually what I should have done was my equipment replicator, but oh well. And I will play Varel, free play Varel with chess game. Oh man, I forgot the that once per game score 5 points when your TNG personnel helps solve a non-universal neutral zone mission.
What's that from?
Oh, that's on the always a chess game.
Gotcha.
But
That's fine. Okay. You can have 5 more points.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna beam up my folks who were previously stopped by Royale, and they're gonna bring the equipment with them.
We have 27 minutes left.
All right. So
I don't think you're going to need 27 minutes to bury me.
All right. So the Khazar is going to come over here. And we're not going to put the Terex in there. We're going to fly the Terex over with somebody to strategic diversion and pick up Tall and bring him back. Okay, so right. So does my ship have to be staffed in this game to attempt a mission? I know in second edition you don't.
It's
Okay.
not.
All right.
It doesn't even in second edition.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It doesn't in second edition.
It does not have to be staffed.
All right.
That's the staff to fly or initiate battle on your turn.
All right, for funsies, then the Kazara, I'll staff it, I'll dock it. I've got, and then the Terex is undocked, so I will go ahead and put this person who's in crew 1 onto the Terex and to attempt. And all right, so the Flash gets rid of
Nothing, I don't think.
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing out right now.
You must immediately initiate battle at one location that has opposing ships or away teams, if any. Okay, that does not apply.
Okay.
I got lucky on that thing once. All right. Then Armis energy field. And it's doubled because of altitude and equal.
Right.
So 2 people aboard each ship are stopped, and then the crew has to be able to meet the mission requirements, even if playing Borg.
Okay. All right, so I only have one person on the ship, so he's stopped.
And then 2 people on the Kazara.
There's nobody on the Kazara. It's docked on, and they walked off onto the outpost.
Okay. And then so you can't get past the mission requirements because you have nobody on the ship. So.
Yep. Interesting. Okay. All right, so I'm actually gonna end my turn, and in place of my end of turn card draw, I am gonna use my
Didn't you do that once already?
No, it's once per turn. No, I didn't do it this turn.
Oh, I thought you played a Cuba Squadron and did it. So.
No.
Okay.
No, that was my last turn. I did that. I haven't done it this turn.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so yeah, I said, because I distinctly remember saying, oh man, when instead of drawing that card for continuing mission, I should have used my equipment replicator.
You're right.
All right, so yeah, I'm in place of my end of turn card draw. I am going to use the equipment replicator to get. I want the medical tricorder. I feel like I smell a Barclays somewhere in this. So, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you're good?
Yeah, that should be it. Your turn. I'll go ahead and save.
I'm gonna play Canera for free to the outpost with legitimate leader Empire. He gives me a card draw. Draw a card. Decisions.
End of each turn. That's each means yours, right?
Yes.
So you're.
So it's -2 right now because at the end of my turn it went down 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get enough turns to do anything. So I'm gonna Q's tent. And I'm gonna get where no one has gone before. And I'm going to play that. That means I can go around the short way for the Cytherian. So I have 7 range left. So I can fly to study hole in space.
I thought you had to head for a compromise mission.
I am, but I can go around the end.
Oh, okay.
Which is shorter than going the long.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Now that where no one has gone before is in play, I can loop around that way, which is only 3 missions instead of having to go however many, 9. So I'm shortcutting it.
Yep.
I still have to get to compromise mission, but I'm just going the short way. Okay. This is altogether awful. I will beam my away team back up from the planet. And I draw no cards this turn, so it's your go. And now I am -4 then.
All right, so I will play, so I'm going to free play to Jev with Attention All Hands, and in place of my card draw, I will use my Equipment Replicator. I will get go ahead and get a tricorder with the Equipment Replicator. And then I will free play Param with Chess Game. And then I will play Troy. And I'll play Kel. For my card play. All right, so everybody's here. Ships are helpful. All right, so we're gonna attempt with so we're going to attempt with we're going to beam everybody to the Terex.
Mhm.
And we're going to go ahead and attempt to investigate destruction.
Okay. There's stop 2.
Okay, so let me pull my equipment out. So they're sitting in crew 4 on the ship. So, right, go ahead and pull 2 people from crew 2 into crew 1.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so to get past, the crew must be able to meet mission requirements even if playing Borg. So, okay, where are we? Stellar officer and dip.
Okay. Next is null space that I will double. And
Ship
people
hits
that help solve it are stopped.
it's damaged unless 2 nav aboard discard the weapon.
So you need 4 nav.
Yeah, we're damaged.
Okay. Damaged and stopped. I should have listened. It's somewhat early in the morning when we started playing, and as I'm going through this game, I'm sitting here kicking myself for all the stupid shit I've done. Because I didn't drink enough coffee before I started playing.
Okay.
The whole point of leaving the Klingon ship there was to menace you, so when this hit you, I could blow you up. But that's not going to happen.
All right, well then I will draw to end my turn.
I'm just playing for points at this point. Which is it's funny because I have 3 mostly empty missions. I just can't get to any of them.
Yeah, that Birth of Junior Cytherians combo is
pretty good. Needing 4 engineer to get rid of it is pretty crazy. Yeah.
Well, especially because Klingons, at least in this environment, Klingons don't have a lot. Romulans have a few more.
Yeah, Fetties have tons, but I decided to split the space line, which was another not fantastic decision. Now I'm just trying to decide how to play this. All right, my card play will be Robin Leffler, because I swore she had Enterprise in her lore, but she does not. She gives me a card draw. And I will play Commander Kalar for free with Legitimate Leader, and that will be all for that. I have 5 range left on the ship, so we'll fly around the end, and that will cure the Cytherians, giving me points. Woo-hoo. And then my crew 2 will beam down at reported activity. And I have 3 ladies to get past the matriarchal society.
Yep.
And Wesley and Leffler have the mission skills.
Nice.
So we'll solve that. And then they'll beam back up. The ship is got 5 range, it's used 4, so it's not going anywhere. I don't believe I have anything else to do. McKnight, at the end of this turn, McKnight and Martin will come back from their parallel romance, be unstopped. And the ship goes down to -6. And I draw a card to end.
All right, I will free play Galathon, and I'll attention all hands draw for him. I will free play Telloc with Always a Chess Game, and then I will play a Kivas Fadro. For one of my card draws, I'll use my Equipment Replicator.
Okay.
And I will grab, let's see, what do I think I'll get a Plasmodine Relay.
Just in case I get any ideas.
Yeah, well, in case, so I got one damaged ship. Okay, so people are going to do stuff and things. So we will we'll dock the damaged Terex. Then we will undock and we'll get on the Kazara and undock with all our stuff and all of our people. And go ahead and attempt investigate destruction with crew 1.
Okay. We need 2 science and 2 nav.
Okay, can I make it? Can I tell you this now? Because we're so damn close to the end of this game.
Mm-hmm.
I have no navigation out. There
Okay.
are, I don't know how many flippin' navigation personnel there are in this deck.
They're just not showing up. I thought
There-
the one guy I turned into an animal had nav. Guess not. Or Tajev. Didn't you have nav?
All right. No nav.
I guess he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
That sucks.
I have more than enough of them in this deck.
Well, on the bright side, you win next turn.
Yeah, so
Or
we're,
if you have a way to stop them, unstop them all, you can win right now.
I don't think I have a way to unstop them all.
Okay.
So I will simply draw to end my turn.
Unfortunately, there's not a dang thing I can do to win. So can't get to you to shoot you, which would be the right answer. Because the only ship I can get to you is fed. I can't draw cards and play a ship at my Klingon outpost, which would be helpful. Yeah, I don't think there's a darn thing I can do. I got 2 empty missions and I can't get to them.
I found myself when I would play my Android deck, my TOS hardworking happy androids deck, I would always find myself in that position. Like I would have and finally have empty missions, but something would always keep me from getting to all of them in time. That seemed to be a theme.
It's what it is. I mean, I have stuff I can do. It's just not going to get me. I can try to solve Save Stranded Crew and get another 30 points, make it at least close, but
which will be ironic because your crew will be stranded after the end of this turn if you send them over there.
But you have an empty mission, and and I know you can solve it because you had to show it to me earlier. So let's see that I have any options here. Everything I have that draws cards is a card play. So even if I drew my extra Klingon ship, I couldn't play it. I needed to put some wormholes or transwarp conduits in here so I could zip around more. I don't have a way to fight you. That's frustrating. Stupid feds not being able to start a fight. All right, well, I'll play the Enterprise. And clean up my crew.
I just realized when I played that Kivas Fajo, after I got the thing with the equipment replicator, I forgot to draw my other 2 cards, but whatever.
Oh, it's not hurting you. So.
Ooh, the pretty Enterprise.
Yes. Very, very pretty. Let's see. That's 10 range to get over there. That's not going to help. That's 9 range, but there. That's not going to help. Well, the Vorcha has 3 range left, so she'll limp over to save Stranded Crew. And we'll beam everybody down to strand my crew and see what happens on that planet.
It'll be a Shaka, and the Shades of Grey Cruelty adds 2 exo.
I have 2 dip and 1 exo. That's unfortunate. Okay, so they're all stopped on the planet now. I'm going to go ahead and give you your Bertha Jr. and blow up my ship because it's going to die at the end of the turn. I'll fly the Enterprise over there. And they'll be down and form a separate away team. And they'll attempt.
Okay.
And I have dip, exo, dip, exo. Talk to the Clarions. It's much more of a Federation thing to do anyway.
Indeed. Cutting greater than 30? So 6, 14, 21, 28.
Plus all 3 more people. So.
Okay. Cool.
What horrors await? Yeah.
Let's see.
probably shouldn't have shown you all my people. All right, name a number.
Oh shoot. I was looking and then I was misremembering. I was thinking total attributes.
We
and
just
then
hit time, but you're
okay,
gonna win
that's
on
fine.
your turn anyway. So
Yeah, and I did go second. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 10.
all right, 10, and it's integrity plus cunning minus strength. Okay, that's a 7. That is a 8. That is a 9. There's a 10. Admiral Picard. 13 minus 3 is 10. Admiral Picard gets murdered by Yuta.
Okay.
Okay. And
I didn't see
there
any
it is.
Yeah, I didn't see any security anyway.
Okay. They're all dead. And Maggie wins on her turn. 100 to 45.
Yep, I have I won't even bother because I showed you the stellar.
You're good. And unless I didn't think I killed anybody, so
No, you didn't kill anybody.
And when your deck is based around Q's tenting, you don't get a Q's tent for like 4 turns. That's super frustrating. So.
Yeah, I could totally see that. And and officer, and I'll don't need
good.
Don't need the chess game points.
You're good.
All right. Well, thank you for the game, Charlie. This is this particular set of sets was an interesting deck building challenge because I think Shades of Grey wasn't in TNG block.
It was block 0, so it did overlap with TNG block for the first year until DS9 block came out.
Okay. Yeah. So
but it was good to add Shades of Grey because it actually puts some meat on some of these dilemmas. Otherwise, they're hot garbage. I was super proud of where no one has gone before to beat Cytherians.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome, especially because it doesn't Cytherians, because I was kind of thinking that Cytherians kind of pushes you along like the self-controlling dilemma rule where it has, but it's like, no, you don't have to go the long way. You can, you are absolutely right.
You have to get to the other end of the space line. That's the only thing. And you can't take actions that don't do that, but I could, I could wormhole over there or I could go the short way. So, yeah. So this is my proof of concept deck. It kind of choked a little bit this game, unfortunately, but I still had fun. So it's always fun to play you, Maggie.
Oh, of course, and it's always a great time to play you, Charlie.
Just two. I shouldn't have split my outposts across the neutral zone. That was not a good play.
I was like, as soon as I put out the investigate destruction, and then you put out your LIGO 7, I'm like, why would he put that over there?
Yeah, I didn't pay any attention, so I missed that one. So
yeah, but I had some. I was actually kind of proud of thinking to put the Cytherians combo here at Explore Black Cluster rather than the typical play is there's a space mission at the end of the space line.
Put it there.
You always put the Cytherians there, and I'm like, he's probably going to think that that's there, and it's not.
Nice. Yeah, so just this whole deck's theory was don't stack end of turn draws like most people do, and just use the Q's tent to grab situational cards. So and stack free plays. Like I can get four personnel a turn once I get finest crew and the fleet out, which is really good. And I have the treaty in the tent if I need them to combine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm short people or short skills and I need them to work together, I can temp for the treaty. Mickey D's in here because he plays for free with Hotel Royale, so I can bring him over to where I put your Chula dilemmas and just straight up get paid on all of them. So,
Nice.
yeah, there's some good support stuff you can pack in your tent when you can actually go get it. So, okay, that
Yeah,
was
this
fun.
one-
Thank you for the game.
Yeah, this one really was just Romulan Solver, throw people out. I suppose I probably could have put in some of the. I think I have too many people in here because I still have 20 cards left in my deck. So I think the deck is a bit too big, and I probably could have put in some matching commander stuff since chess game, specifically says my matching commanders can report to my ship. So all the ships have a matching commander.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Royale side games were that I was thinking about putting that in. I was thinking about Dyson Sphere Door, and I eventually, because I've tried the Vengeance Factor before, and the dilemmas that it hits are kind of crappy.
Yeah. The Dyson Sphere Door it was hit and miss. I just was like, I'm gonna try it. I can download an Armis Dilemma, which is useful. I was doing the Royale stuff. I have I'm Not Gonna Fight You and Local Trouble, which all overlap with at least one of the Shades of Grey cards.
Yep.
I didn't go as hard on the Shades of Grey dilemmas as I should have. But yeah, it was interesting. And I'm gonna try to refine this a little bit with some more cards and see. I got some good data on the Q Splash to see what it is like, and put in some stupid cards in my Q Splash.
Yeah, my Q Flash. I basically used so at the whole beginning of the Return to Talos 4, Brian Sykes lent me a TNG, lent me a deck, the Pack Era deck, and one of the things it had in it was a Q Flash. So I just used those cards from the Flash.
Nice.
They worked pretty well. They worked pretty well when I played way back in January. All right, well, it is a Saturday. That probably means there are things that I need to do.
Yep, I will stop our recording. Thank you, anyone who's watching this in the future. Make sure you let us know what we screwed up. So
yeah, definitely. Tell us tell us your ideas for what we should do better with all these decks.
Yeah, all righty.